Welcome back to Hardcore Hotline, and yes, we hate it here too. We are joined by Erin, Porter of Your Best Nightmare. Erin, how are you?
I'm
Hi.
living the dream. How are you?
Living the dream. Isn't that what people say when they're completely miserable and hate everything about their lives?
All day, every day.
That's what we thought. That is what we thought. Can't get it past us. We're so smart. So, Erin, I am actually checking our records, and it appears you don't play hardcore music. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I'm really hardcore on the inside. So
You
what's
know,
inside that box?
it is the insight that counts, but honestly, we are so proud of you for not playing hardcore music. We can think of nothing better for someone than to not play any sort of hardcore music. It really, if we could cry, it would bring a tear to our eye. Unfortunately, we can't. So, Eden, because you're not hardcore, can you tell us a little bit about your music?
So it's ukulele bubblegum punk, so hardcore at heart. Most of my songs right now are about killing dudes because toxic masculinity sucks. Um, so yeah, that's what I do. And it's all me except for a drummer because I can't do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, drumming is difficult.
Really
And they're
hard.
hard to find too. So we're so proud that
Yeah.
you found one. But about the unaliving the men, that's not very fair. The men would never talk about women that way.
Oh, I know. They would never.
They would never.
Never,
Every day
ever.
we open the newspaper and it's just always really nice things said about
Always.
women from men.
I
So
only have them say nice things about me.
every single time. So
I don't know
just a
why I do
little,
it.
it's just a little unfair. So maybe you should rethink those lyrics just a little
Maybe
bit.
I should.
When did you decide to start playing music to impress the boys?
Oh, well, I started early, as
Yeah,
most of us ladies do. We gotta impress them young.
we do. Yes.
We do. I even went to school to learn how to impress people. I got a whole degree in impressing people with my music.
Wow, where did you go to this big school?
Big Fancy School is actually in New Jersey, where Thursday is from, and me. I'm from Montclair.
Wow, we like to forget that New Jersey is a state, um, but we're glad that you keep it in your heart.
Yeah, yeah. I took a lot of therapy, but I can't forget it.
Are you still currently based in New Jersey?
They won't let me leave.
Yeah, I
Part of my
figured.
contract.
Yeah, plus the Border Patrol,
Yeah.
yeah, they shoot you on sight, don't they?
I honestly, I think my honing device would just transport me back if I left for too long. Um,
Absolutely.
Someone
Yeah.
has to be New Jersey's cutest terror. So
Are you gonna
can't give
put
up
that
my
on a
spot.
shirt?
I want to, but I'm poor.
Ugh.
Doesn't
If
pay a lot to be a girl in the music industry.
if anyone wants to help Erin create that shirt, please do.
Please
We
buy my other stuff.
other stuff too. Maybe the other stuff first, and then we can move
Yeah.
on into creating.
Stream my songs millions of times, and then Spotify will pay me $12.
But I mean, isn't the isn't the Spotify plays the friends we made along the way?
I think it might be.
I think
Um,
so.
so it makes me feel really good when I'm like, look, someone from my town is listening and it's not my boyfriend. I get
Ah,
really excited. I'm like, that's not him. There's another person.
it's another stranger. You should find
Yeah.
them and ask them what caused them to make the decisions that they do.
I really should. They'd probably run screaming from me though.
More than likely. So, running screaming from you, that does
Mhm.
beg the question, what are your Instagram comments and DMs like? Because ours are so interesting, and we can't imagine what yours must be like.
They're shirt worthy. I've thought, I was like, if I can make money off of these, and I have a lot of people wearing them. I've been told I'm not Taylor Swift, which is a really good observation. I'm
It's an
not.
excellent observation.
I'm like really proud. They figured it out. I'm not Taylor Swift. But I also had someone tell me my music was good, but that I was hot, so that was an added bonus.
Okay.
Um, and that was really cool.
Yeah,
Made me
yeah.
feel so good inside. I just
So
smiled about it the whole day.
so if they like your music but they find you unattractive, does that mean that they would like your music less or
That's what I'm thinking.
okay. I mean, that does make sense.
It's a lot of pressure.
I mean, every male fronted band, that guy always makes sure that he looks his
Mhm.
best. He
Oh
never
yeah.
wears the same thing night after
They
night
never
on
age
tour.
either.
Yeah. Consistently showers.
Yes.
So
They're in like the prime shape of their life too.
absolutely. I mean,
I know.
gym every day.
It's
I mean,
hard.
if you're
I can't stop running. I have to run every day or else people won't like my music.
exactly, exactly.
Rough life.
And how often do you wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat wondering if that one guy who hates you is doing okay? Because it happens to us all the time.
Constantly. They're in my nightmares. Not
Uh,
like the best kind. They're in my worst nightmares.
yeah, yeah, because if we're not checking on him and making sure that the things we're doing coincide with the things that he wants, what are we even doing in
Yeah.
this life?
What am I doing? I'm wearing a men's shirt. I'm wearing two men's shirts right now. What am I doing? They're
What?
gonna know. They're gonna
They're
see
gonna
this.
know. They're gonna
They're
see
gonna
this.
they're gonna stop
Elix
listening. Oh no.
it's, the things that we do to
I'm glad I called the hotline.
we're here for you.
You're here for me.
So, Elixir, what are you planning to do this year for your best nightmare? We know that you maybe are working on some more songs and are working on getting even hotter, but what else?
Oh, I'm planning on releasing an album during Women's History Month, on March 21st, because three is the highest number I can count to actually. So it
Right.
was 321. So it's all the numbers I knew.
Okay.
Um, and then I'm gonna be going on tour. Um,
Tour.
yeah, I'm going to New England first, and then someone let me learn how to drive. So I, as a woman, am gonna drive up and down the East Coast, um, and play my music with people. It's really cool.
Wow.
I
Wow.
know.
So, wait,
Me too.
Women's History Month. When is Men's History Month?
See, I don't know because March is the third month. So if
Hmm.
it's any month after that, I can't count that high. And mostly the calendars
Understandable.
are kept on high shelves I can't reach.
Ugh, I hate
Yeah,
when that happens.
yeah. I'm
We'll
not allowed
find
to admit
out
it.
when Men's History Month is because women having a whole month.
I know. And it's a
s-
month. I think it's got more than 30 days too. I think it does. I don't
Okay,
know.
well,
It's a
we're
really
going to be
big month.
investigating this. If
I'm gonna
someone can
figure out
tell
how to
us,
count higher than three. I'll
if s-
circle back.
if someone can help her count more than 3, get that calendar and figure out when Men's History Month is because we got to figure this out.
You gotta
So,
know.
you said that you have some shows coming up soon, which you are driving to. And we
Yeah.
always like to ask, where is the worst place that you've played and why?
Oh. Oh man. The worst place I played was it was like a bar in New York City. So I think that should say it all. Um, I never have good luck there. But I was really sick and I didn't realize until I got there that it was one of those that you have to pay to play, basically.
Oh, okay.
And I was a wee baby and I didn't know any better. And then I showed up and they were like, "We need this money." And I was like, "Oh." I had to I had to count it out. And I was like sick as shit. So I was like, "Here's the money." It was a really bad show too. I'm
Sounds like
glad there's
it.
no video evidence of it
That
because
you
it was
know of.
really
Yeah.
bad. Not that I know of. The British couple that was there that was mad that I don't play jazz might have video, but I don't know how to find them.
We will try to find that British couple, that jazzy couple there, and ask them for this because we would love to see that, to be honest.
Yeah, I would love to see it too.
So, other than your own music, who have you been listening to recently, and who would you recommend to people that you actually like?
Oh, I listen to a lot of music. A lot of weird genre whiplashy kind of stuff. My playlist is chaos. But I've been listening to a lot of Cheek Face. Um, I love Cheek Face. They're very good. I've been listening to Backdrop Cinderella, and I've been listening to Be Your Own Pet, and I highly recommend all three of them. Be Your Own Pet is lady fronted too, so it's like very exciting.
Okay,
And she's
okay.
also blonde, but I'm not the girl from Be Your Own Pet.
Is she Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's from Nashville, so she could
Uh-oh.
be. I know.
Blonde from Nashville. We'll
Yeah.
figure out that mystery. For a moment there, we thought that you were just taking words and putting them together, but we'll take your word for it that those are actual bands,
They are real
and we'll
bands.
tell our three listeners at this point to listen to them.
Yeah.
Three of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah. One question though. Has anyone told you that you'd be so much prettier if you smiled more?
Oh, oh yeah, I get that. And you know, the best part is I even got Invisalign to re-straighten my teeth so that I could smile more.
Ah,
So it makes it
that's
worth it.
great. Yeah, we just noticed that you're just so radiant when you smile, but when you're not smiling, you're just just a regular person, and we can't have that.
I know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought maybe I can get corrective surgery so that I just smile all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a
Yeah.
great idea. I'm sure you could
I look
find
so much more
someone
approachable.
definitely reputable to do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, before we close out today, is there anything else that you would like our all male viewers to know?
Um, that y'all should keep listening to me on Spotify because you're most of my demographic anyway. I don't know why. Thanks for liking me.
Yeah, yeah. You
Thanks.
heard it. You heard it. You heard it here. Thank
Heard
you.
it here
Thank you,
first.
men, for listening. Well, that is all of the time that we have for you today. You can catch Your Best Nightmare in your city in the East Coast. If you are driving on the same roads as her, though, might want to be careful.
Better watch out.
She'll be playing only for your approval, and you can listen to her music anywhere that you listen. Well, you can listen to it on Spotify, so she could get those sweet, sweet dollars.
Mhm.
And of course, you can catch her on Instagram, where she is definitely just a big ray of sunshine. Erin Porter, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.